What's up, what's up, what's up? Y'all already know what it is, man. It's the big highs, man. Never the little highs, man. Shout out to my dog, man. ShotByAirs, man. I'm now here on my creative journey, man. Part 2, Artist Edition. What up, huh?
And we are back with another creator's journey. It's your boy, Ayers Harris. I'm sitting here with my big bro, Milli.
What's up, baby?
My guy back. And
What's
we in
up?
Sound House this time, you
Yeah,
feel me?
we in a different type of vibe right now.
Yes, sir. I got you in here. So now we had to follow up on your journey as a artist this time, you feel me?
man.
When we first spoke, we tapped into your perspective as a manager.
Right.
Then you came to me, you sent me a track. I'm like, wait a minute. Milli making music? Oh no, we gotta tap back in and see what's going on, you feel me?
Right. This might be my calling, man.
Yeah. 'Cause, I mean, you always been around the music, so it just makes
Definitely.
sense. And you're
Right.
very in tune, you know. You're outside with a lot of the biggest artists, the biggest names. So like
Definitely.
you know what's good to the ear.
I know what's going on out here, man.
Yeah, bro. So like tell me, like, are you still managing or like you just focus straight on artistry?
Like I tell everybody, man, like I grew up off watching Diddy and Bad Boy Vibes.
That's a legend right
You
there.
feel what I'm saying? So it's like me seeing the way how he paved the way as him being an entertainer overall and him being an artist and still having artists. I felt like I want to go that route.
Like
so
that.
it's like, yo, I could be the artist and I could still have artists like, know what I mean, and make shit pop and make shit look good.
Good, bro.
You know what I'm
Really
saying?
good.
So it's like I ain't seen nobody since him, honestly, like was really doing that shit like that. Like besides like, you know, like Birdman and you know, like Diddy and shit like that.
Birdman,
Like
maybe Khaled.
Khaled, but Khaled
Like,
really
he not
ain't,
really
like,
making
no
music,
artist. He not
yeah.
really, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
like I come from that Diddy era. So I seen him do it, like I feel like it's possible for me to do it.
100%,
So
bro.
I'm definitely an artist / manager for sure. So it's like, you know, whatever makes sense. That's gonna be my keyword going into 2023, man. It gotta make sense. It just can't make sense for me. It gotta make sense for me and the next person. You know what I'm saying?
I felt that 100%, bro.
That's like just me, like even telling artists, like artists don't understand this shit. Like they just feel like if you the top artist and I'm just a regular artist, I don't got no buzz, I don't got no noise, I ain't doing nothing, but it's like, oh damn, I want to go do a track with you. Like what sense is that making? It's only making sense for me. It's not making no
It's not
sense for you.
benefiting
It's
the
not
other
benefiting you.
Yeah,
You feel me? So the moral of the game is for this shit to benefit each other.
right.
And a lot of niggas don't understand that shit. A lot of niggas just want to jump face forward and just want to jump in the jungle. And then now you use that favor. I want to do a song with you, and now the song don't pop. So now it's like what? Like you use your favor up.
That's it. Now what?
Now what?
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? You've been fiending for this feature or this and all that, and the song don't pop. It's like now what?
Yeah.
Now you got to get back into the lab and really try to figure it out because it's like, yo, damn, you got to track with a big time artist, and that shit ain't go nowhere.
Nowhere, bro.
And
Nobody
I seen that shit happen to a lot of artists. Like, niggas got big time songs, Chris Brown, and all type of shit. Just everybody like
And
Fab.
It's
This
bad marketing, pretty much.
bad marketing. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't really understand the game. Like, and I feel like a guy like me, I've been around this shit for so long. Like, just like even go back to the first my creative journey. Like me, far as talking about me dealing with Fab and Fendi. So it's a lot of shit I learned and I seen from them. From me just being on the road and shit like that. So it's like, you know, I see the ins and outs. I see other artists' mistakes and this and all that shit. So I'm just learning from that shit. So it's like, you know.
That's dope, bro, because you don't have to go through the same trials and tribulations that
Right.
a lot of these legends went through. You
It's
can,
a fact. And I'm the type of person I observe. Like,
Right.
I watch everything.
right.
So
You
it's
even
like-
said that in the song. Like,
I see everything and I hear
I
everything.
see everything, I hear everything. That's facts, bro.
Yeah.
With the shades on. Like,
Trying to get my cool on, man.
right. Nah, bro. So, like, when are you dropping your first? Like, when can we expect your first? I guess I'll call it a project, cause
It was so crazy. I ain't even gonna kill him with the project. I'm gonna kill him with the singles.
straight singles right now.
Straight
Okay.
singles right now. So top of the year, like I said, like that's my motto right now too. Top of the year, I'm going brazy. I'm going crazy. Like I'm coming for everything I need. Like everything I want, everything I'm supposed to have. Like I'm going crazy for this shit, bro. Like I'm tired of holding back. I'm tired of being the Mr. Nice guy, the humble guy. Like nah, I'm
Felt
going
that.
crazy.
Felt
Like,
that, yo. Talk your shit,
I'm
bro.
going crazy on niggas. Like even niggas is around me. Like any 1 cent little weird shit or anything going on, you done. Like I don't, cause I already know my journey about to become right now. So it's like I don't need none of that shit around me right now. I need I need niggas that's straight solid and 100 with me.
Right.
And I'm
At
talking
all times.
At all times, and I'm talking this shit into existence because I know this shit gonna happen, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So when we look back in this interview, I'm like, yo, damn, like he really like, I promise you, bro, like it's gonna happen, bro.
My guy is saying what he mean and he mean what he say. You
That's
feel
a
me?
fact.
Straight manifestation 101.
So you got what you need is confidence. If you ain't got confidence, you ain't got shit in yourself. Real shit.
Tell me a little bit about some of the people you listened to growing up as a kid.
I'm like I said, like I come from the bad boy era, so of course, like you know, everybody in the bad boy era, the Lil Waynes, the Fabulouses, the Jay-Z's, the Biggies, the you know, like a lot of East Coast, a lot of down south East Coast vibes, like you know what I'm saying, like that.
That raw hip hop sound,
like that vibe, like, and like I said, like I'm like me growing up on some Diddy shit, like I mean now New York got it back now to where it's cool, like. To be an artist and dancing this and all that shit, like
I love that.
Watch
like,
that shit.
I
from
miss
Diddy.
that. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying
we need more of that.
That's what I'm saying. Like I've been watched that shit from Diddy. Like coming in the game doing that shit, making it feel good, nigga, making records and you in the club, nigga, and you catching a little 2-step on. Now like niggas going in the club and niggas just ice grilling, like niggas don't want to hang out with girls. Like
who this guy, who that guy, just
yeah,
standing
like,
by the wall
just, like,
with a drink in their hand.
Want to be too tough? Like you ain't gotta be too tough.
You
all
could
the time,
do that
bro.
at home or on the streets, bro.
Yeah,
You
like,
come to the club to have fun, like
Party
turn
with
up
and party with the girls.
Yeah,
man. You don't want to do that, man. Stay away from me. Well, I'm not even going to a party till I even feel like it's gonna be something like that.
Right.
And I'm good. I can pass on that.
right. And even if you with your boys, like that's the time for y'all to be laughing, celebrating, like get loose. You know what I mean?
Like don't get me wrong. Like of course when you go out, you know you definitely gonna want to have that protection around you.
Of course, yeah.
That's at all
cautious,
costs.
yeah.
Especially with everything going on right now in the world. Like you know what I'm saying. Especially with artists and shit now. So you definitely gonna want to have your niggas around, but you don't have to go in on some straight defense mode with you on your bullshit.
Right.
Like go in there and go have fun. Like if it comes to you, you already know what it is. Like I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. At the end of the day, like I don't never condone sucker shit, but nigga, at the end of the day, you gotta protect yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Like, cause it's like yo nowadays we telling niggas, yo don't carry guns, don't do this, do that, but we not knowing what a nigga got going on. It might be a nigga hunting for him. I want to kill that nigga, but we telling him don't carry his gun. Now he don't carry his gun. Now his son killed him. We like yo damn. I wish Shorty had his gun on him. And that's not even just to go out there and be violent, but it's like you gotta protect yourself. It's the jungle, like, know what I mean? So you gotta protect yourself at all times.
That's a fact, bro.
Or whatever. So, but back to that shit, like, yeah, those are the type of artists, like, you know, I grew up off of or whatever.
So, like, you been rapping since you was a kid? Or, like,
I never in my life
you
rap,
just,
bro.
wow.
The crazy shit about it is, of course, you know, we old kids. Niggas in public school, niggas banging on the lunchroom table, and niggas just fake acting like they rapping. But niggas ain't saying shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so that shit wasn't nothing. Like, that shit just never crossed my eye for me to ever do no shit like that. Like, me even getting in a booth and wanna rap. Like, I never thought about that shit. But it's just like a nigga had so much shit like built up inside. Like,
you had to let it out. Like,
you gotta let it out. So now when you hear
therapy.
one certain shit, yeah, like when you hear certain shit, like, oh shit. Damn, I think I might got something to say on this shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, and that's how that shit started. And then after a while, I was like, yo, like, I kind of like this shit. Like, let me see what this shit is about. Like, and like, I took, like, a nigga like me, like, I'm a cool, laid back guy. So it's like, all I'm about is getting money, getting fly, fucking with the girls. So it's like, that's gonna be my music. I'm making music for the ladies, the fly shit. Yeah. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not on no shoot 'em up, bang bang. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not me. But don't get it twisted. I got niggas around me for that, bro.
Don't get it twisted, right? Don't get it twisted.
Like, I got niggas around me that'll do that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't even on that type of bop, nigga. I'm going out. I want to go have fun. I don't want to worry about the corny dumb shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like I said,
it comes, it comes.
If it come, it come. But we ain't even thinking about that shit. We worrying about getting money and having fun and partying with these beautiful ass females, man.
And vibing.
Some
good music.
Other niggas, they can have that sucker shit.
Yeah, stay over there with that. You feel me?
Stay over there with that shit, man.
So I mean, I feel like one, you have so much knowledge in the industry, in the music game, the music business, like, and you're a manager and an artist. So I feel like there's a lot of gems you could drop for an artist. You know, being an artist yourself, like, what is the best route to take as an independent artist, like in today's
what I'm watching right now in today's world, like, when niggas is getting shit fucked up at, is that there's no consistency. A nigga drop a song and you think you're gonna get where you want to go with the song, you get too comfortable. You don't drop another song till another 5-6 months later. That's it, the year done.
Right.
So it's like, yo, man, I'm big on you. Got to be consistent in this shit. You got to keep throwing that shit in people's face, like.
It's like
programming. Even if you annoy them, like, you know what I'm saying,
right.
Like you got to do it. Like I said, like I grew up with the radio era, so it's like. We might hear a song one time on the radio, man, that shit bullshit, but the radio keep pounding in your head. It's like, oh, nah, this shit.
Like, all right.
You program to it, like, nah, I kind of fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's my method on how I'm going to do this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to throw that shit in their face. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and another thing, like, you got to have content. You got to have visuals. Like, nobody just want to hear the music. Like, people want to see it.
Mm-hmm. And they want to see you. Like, they want to see more than just the artist. They want to see you as a person.
Right, like, right. They want to. That's why I tell people. Another thing I'm gonna give guys like that want to be an artist or whatever the case may be. As me, like I'm not a big artist yet, but I'm just saying, I'm just me on the outside looking in. It's like start doing vlogs. You feel me? Because your fans, you never know who you out here inspiring, and so much people might know you and see you. So you doing vlogs, you might do low shit. You going to the corner store, or you get on a plane, you going away, or you just in the crib hanging out with the guys playing the game. Like they want to see shit like that.
Yeah, it's more relatable.
More relatable because you feel like they gonna feel like they know you now. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? And what's so crazy? Like this funny. Like I learned this shit. I'm in the crib one day. Like I'm watching Des Dior and Jada vlogs. You feel me? I'm just watching it off the screen first because like yo. They some pretty girls. Right. So I'm like, let me see what they're about. And I'm really watching this shit. I'm like, yo, nah, they really fun and down to earth. Right. So I caught myself watching one vlog to watching about 10 or 15 vlogs.
Watch the whole channel.
Watch the whole channel. So I'm like, yo, this shit dope. Yeah. But to say this is like, I felt like I knew them now after a while. After I kept watching this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
To connect with them more.
And
now you see them in person. Now you have more to talk about.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And then now, like, the crazy shit about that, like, I never in my life listened to no Des Dior. Right. Until I started watching that shit, and the shit made me feel like, oh, relatable. Let me type in a Des Dior video now. Yes. Because in the vlogs, they show behind the scene, the video, just and all that. Let me see how the video came out. You feel me? So now I feel like I got a connection or a relationship. You know what I'm saying? That's what I learned. Like, yo, that's what you gotta do. Because if I learned that shit and visual that shit, you never know. Might be 10,000 more motherfuckers out here that might feel the same way that you feel.
100%, bro. Like, you'd be surprised. Like, we all human at the end of the day.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? We all got feelings, we got emotions, and we all want to, like, be at a higher level than where we at, you know?
Absolutely.
So, to watch people like you and all the big people you've been around and to create content like this is what we need, you know what I'm saying?
And it's like, and it's so crazy is that, like, I tell people, like, even I tell my bros that's around, like, that's even around these artists, it's like, you don't want to be the guy that's just around. Bring something to the table. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you just don't want to be that guy. Like, at the end of the day, like, you're not 21, 18 years old no more. You're in your 30s. You grown
ass man.
It gotta make sense.
Right.
But you just want to, like, you taking pictures and all that shit cool. Like, nah, that shit ain't cool no more. Like, know what I mean? Like, letting the girls know, oh, yeah, nah, this my friend, this my man. Like, that shit played out.
That's nice. But what y'all doing? Like,
what
y'all making money together? What's going on? Like,
this is what I'm saying. Like,
y'all got a song coming out? Like,
something. Like, it gotta make sense. So even if y'all ain't gotta be making money together, like, I always tell niggas, like niggas around a big artist or whatever the case may be, and there's 6-7 niggas around, 6-7 of them niggas got their own motion. Right. Going on. It might not even be dealing with the artist. Or even if it is dealing with the artist, one might be the manager, a road manager, assistant, anything. A bus boy, a nigga that carry the bags, anything. But y'all all got motion within each other. Y'all all getting money. Y'all all doing something with each other. And then now, what if you ain't getting money with him? He got his own people for that. But you got your own motion. You might be an artist. You might be a barber. You might got your own business. You might do this, do that. So now when you looking around, nigga, we all bosses. Nigga, we all got motion.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying?
And just because y'all not doing the same things doesn't make one person greater than the other.
Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? We all bosses. We all got motion. And that's what these people feel to realize. They think it's just cute just to be around. Like, in the beginning, cool, I get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not used to being around shit like that. So it might be cool, this and all that. But once you've been around this shit for years and you're used to this shit, man, like, make it make sense.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Make it make sense to where nigga we all looking good.
Right.
To where when the girls in the spot, he the artist, but we all looking good.
Who this? Who
that? We all bussy down. We all like, you feel what I'm saying? Yo, damn, not a whole
like,
crew
yo,
look good. Like, I don't even
lit.
know who to pick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's how that shit. That's how that shit gotta be. Like, and just me just being around, visualizing shit. Like, and I'm a guy like I soak in a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like I said, I observe everything, I see everything. Like, you know, like I see that's the shit that's just going on. Like, and I got a lot of friends that hang around a lot of these artists.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Mizzo calling. Look at that.
It's my boy, man. Young boy music, man.
I'm gonna tell him you're in interview right now. Go ahead.
He's just texting me too.
Like, it's definitely good to have one is good for an artist to have a team. An artist definitely got to have a team that they can rely on, that they could, look up to as more than just like business partners, but like family too. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So, and if everybody's about something, like you said, and it makes sense, everybody's going up.
Right.
You know, and a lot of artists too, though, do have like this kind of selfish mentality, though, like which kind of pushes people away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
especially when you're not easy to work with.
Right.
Like,
and you being a manager, I know you've been through it with some artists. Like,
I experienced that shit a lot. Like,
yeah.
Especially when you're not an established artist and you being a dickhead to certain shit, like that ain't cool. Like you run people away, and it's not even running people away. Everybody know everybody, so everybody, yo, that nigga, no good, yo, no good, yo. I experienced this with him, I experienced that with him. Yo, he ain't want to record, he ain't want to do this. That shit has become a cycle, and everybody knows. So now
you blackball.
You black boy. So now when a person get around you, they're already looking for them type of things. You know what I'm saying? So,
they get that weird energy off rip.
Yeah, you get the weird energy off rip. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I learned this shit, like you could be humble, but you can't be too humble. You gotta be vocal. You gotta talk. You gotta
closed mouth don't get fed.
Get fed. Like, you gotta talk. Yo, you see an artist, yo, bro, what up? Yo, let's try to lock in. Let's get in the stool. Even if he curve you or do anything, like, so what? You tried.
Right.
So then now when the spin back around, now when you lit and he lukewarm,
he gonna hit you up like, yo.
You feel what I'm saying? So then now you handle it the way how you want to handle it. Either you want to be the big person, like, yo, nah, I get it, understand the game, etc., because I might have did that too, or just, nah, nigga, you're a dub, nigga.
Right.
When I was trying to come up, nigga, like, you dubbed me. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't fuck with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, an artist like me, like, when I really super duper get deep in the game, like, and not even super duper deep in the game, like an artist like me, like I'm willing to work because I know how that shit feels. Cause I'm an artist starting from the bottom, so I know how it is to me to want to work with this certain type of person or that certain type of person. You feel what I'm saying? So now when I get there and there's a newcomer guy trying to come in, like, I get it, but like I said, at the end of the day, like, it gotta make sense though. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Bro, I'm really looking forward to your journey, bro. Cause like you really have a different journey, bro. Like, you've experienced the artist, you've experienced the business, and now you're finally dropping your own music, bro. Like, and you making fire music, relatable music, raw hip hop. You bringing that raw hip hop sound back. You're catering to the females, like.
Appreciate it, man.
I know you about to go crazy first quarter, bro.
Oh, I'm going crazy.
Yeah.
I'm going super crazy. I promise you. I told you, like, I just feel like these niggas owe me. They owe me, like,
fruits of the labor, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm around for a reason. Now I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy on these niggas, like, promise you, like, and I ain't even talking on no cocky content, like, cause that cocky shit, that shit whack. That shit don't get you nowhere, but I got every confidence in the world.
Right. Confidence is key.
And just me dealing with niggas and me fucking with all my industry friends, like, my relationship is built off friendship. It don't got nothing to do with music.
Friendship and trust.
Like, it don't got nothing to do with music. Half of the time we don't even talk about music unless we're in the studio. We out and about and we talk about everything under the sun. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like I don't got music relationships with these guys. Like, I got personal relationship with these guys. To where, like, I could call, I could FaceTime. I know they wives, I know they girls, I know they kids. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, so it's like
it's a different type of relationship.
It ain't that music shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Nah, I love that, bro. Wait, so I know you said I did ask you when we're gonna expect something. You gonna drop a single next year? Would it be like early January or
first week of January?
First week of January. All right, I was about to be like first quarter, but that's his first quarter.
First week of January. That's how I'm starting off right there. I'm going crazy first month. I'm going crazy.
I'm hyped, bro.
I'm throwing it in their face. Like,
could we expect any like features coming soon?
What's so crazy is that. Oh man, it's definitely.
You know, I had to ask that, bro, because
it's definitely features in the tuck. But like I said,
they got to see the work on the artistry side first.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, like I'm not a selfish person, or I'm not a delusional person, or anything to feel like oh just because this is my man, yo, come on, let's do this track. Nah,
Right.
like I want y'all to see me put this work in first.
Right.
And then we could talk. Then we could come holler like on some music shit.
Cause then they probably gonna hit you up like, yo,
Right.
Rod, like I ain't even
you
know,
really,
like
right, like
yo, come to the studio.
Like, that's what I want though.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want shit to be forceful.
Right.
Yo, nah, I'm just doing this because my man. Nah, nigga, you doing it because I'm your man and you believe now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? Just support me.
Right.
That's it. Just support me. Like, and one thing I'm gonna say, like I'm good with self criticism. Like, you know what I'm saying, like I'm good with that shit. Like, I can't make music for everybody, so it ain't gonna sound good to everybody.
Right.
That's fine. That's cool.
That's all right.
I done heard niggas talk about Hove. I heard niggas talk about Lil Baby, Future, Fab, Meek.
Right.
Everybody. Like, you
Right.
can't please everybody. Like, this music ain't for everybody.
It's not. Once you have that kind of like a cult following or that fan base of people that's resonating
Right.
with your music,
Like
that's all you gotta focus on.
Like, for instance, like if I'm a street nigga, if I'm writing street shit, like sidewalk niggas ain't gonna relate.
Right.
They ain't gonna say, oh nah, I gotta. That's how I pick my artists.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I pick my artists on shit I can relate with them with. You feel
Makes
what I'm
sense.
saying? Or whatever mood I'm in. If I'm in a grinding mood, I know who I'm going to listen to. If I'm on some street shit, I know I'm going to listen to. If I'm on some shit for the ladies, I know who I'm going to listen to. If I'm on some shit for the vibes to have fun, I know who I'm going to listen to. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I tell them, it's like, the music you make is not going to be able to please everybody. But if it please majority of the world,
You're good.
you good.
You're good, bro.
You good. All you need is that selective fan base, and you good. Like, if you even start like a person like me, an artist like me, I drop a couple of music. Even if I start off, if I got a performance, and I start off with 10 people that's really there for me, 15 people for me, I'm satisfied. I'm happy for me just coming out and 10, 15 people coming out. They might have come out just because they fuck with me.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Fuck the music. They might come out because they just fuck with me. But that's just what it is. Just fuck with me.
Right.
Just fuck with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No,
just,
whatever I got going on.
whatever I got
like,
going, just fuck with me.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? If you don't like it, cool. That's fine with me. But fuck with me.
Word.
That's it. Support. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro, listen, you got my support 1,000%, bro.
Appreciate you, bro.
Because I fuck with you like
on a different type
on
of
a different type of
level.
level, bro. Like
Right.
I see, like I said last time, I see so much of myself in you, bro.
Right.
Like, and it's just like, bro, like you are a very humble person. You look out for a lot of people. I've seen you do stuff for other people, and I'm really excited for you to be putting in this energy for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you got my support 1,000%, bro. And the
Appreciate
minute you
you, man.
drop, we're gonna come right back. We're gonna
yeah.
talk about.
Yeah.
Actually, let's even talk about the song that you're doing today. Tell me the concept of it.
What's so crazy? The concept of this song, it was I called my man Tay-Rock. First shit I ever did. Like, I went in the studio. I wasn't even spitting on, like, this what a lot of niggas got it fucked up at. Like, I wasn't even spitting on some shit to be spitting on some bars. I was talking real life shit. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of niggas got with it, and a lot of niggas like, yo, that shit trash, that shit whack. I ain't get mad, but like I said, like, don't be the nigga that when you see me, you be thirsty, yo, loud up, and then I throw some shit out, you go on a gram with it. Yo, this shit whack, but you the same nigga that just sitting on my dick, on my line, like, you calling me this shit, no, like, don't be that nigga. If you feel that way, you'll call me.
Right.
Yo, lie, I don't think that shit
up.
was it, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you going to the gram, so now you going to the gram, you trying to clown me.
Instead
You
of
feel me?
being
Or you
real.
trying to get other niggas that wasn't paying attention to sit there and laugh now. Like you trying to paint a different type of picture or visual of me. Like, don't do that. You ain't a real one.
Right.
Cause I don't give a fuck what any of my niggas got going on personal life, anything that goes on Instagram and all that, nigga. We ain't even going on Instagram. We ain't justifying nothing, nigga.
Right.
I'm calling you. I'm texting you. Yo, bro, don't worry about that shit, bro. You good. Yo, bro, fuck that shit. Nigga, you good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
nigga, we ain't doing that, nigga. But this and this track right here, like, I made this shit to, like I said, like, clear as day. Like, I hear everything and I see everything. That niggas ain't gotta at me, but I'm so much of a solid nigga. Everybody fuck with me. Everybody gonna call me or everybody gonna send it to me. My DM texting me like, yo, look at this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, like I tell niggas, man, when you sit here and you talk behind a nigga back or anything, you never know who you talking to.
Mm-hmm.
I might have did so much for that nigga that you don't even know that.
Right.
That what you saying is gonna get right back to me ASAP.
Yep.
ASAP. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, I hear everything and I see everything. So the response in this shit was like, just overall, like, just with mad petty shit going on Instagram, this and all that. But like I said, I'm a man. Like, I overcome all that shit. Like, my skin is thick.
Mm-hmm.
Like, ain't shit gonna break me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing gonna make a nigga bend or break me. None at all. Like, I'm always gonna be 10 toes down when it comes to this shit, nigga. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm built for this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, go ahead, you could try whatever. I ain't going nowhere.
Right.
I ain't going nowhere.
It's your purpose.
They tried it already. They tried it a million times already. Like, I ain't going nowhere. So this shit killing them inside. Like, yo, damn, this nigga is still not bending. Like,
nope.
This shit just going over. Like, cause niggas know what it is. And all that you got, nigga know a nigga 100.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga a good one. Nigga a solid one. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
at the end of the day, bro, the higher power got you.
Absolutely. That's why I don't never worry about. I don't never worry
Feel
about
me?
nothing, man.
Yeah.
I don't worry about shit. Even when it come down to niggas that's around me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, God gonna show me if them niggas deserve to be around me or not. You feel me? Y'all niggas gonna hang yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't sit here, I don't pout, I don't do this and do that. You done.
Right.
You cut off. Ain't no beef. I just can't fuck with you.
Yeah, we just move different.
Yeah,
now,
we just move differently. I just know how to handle you now when it comes to certain situation.
Mm-hmm.
When I see you, I keep it pushing. Ain't even nothing more, nothing less. Like, you know what I'm saying? But back to this track, like I said, like, I just put a lot of shit in. The shit that just been going on the gram, or niggas just subbing nigga, or acting nigga, or just saying anything, and I just put all that shit in shit. I just went crazy on niggas.
That's what you gotta do sometimes, you know?
What you gotta do.
Talk your shit, and then they gonna hear it.
Cause a nigga like me, like, I get it. I get when you so, not even to toot my own home, like, I get it, like, when you so relevant, niggas try to use your relevancy to make them relevant. You feel me? But when you so much of a small fry to a nigga that I don't really, you ain't gonna get me to respond to you. Like, that's like Hov responding to a nigga like back in the days when Soulja Boy was on goofy shit. Hov ain't responding to a nigga like that.
He's not wasting no time.
You feel what I'm saying? No disrespect, and I respect Soulja Boy a lot. I respect
100%.
I respect his hustle.
Yeah, because he
like,
definitely be hustling.
He getting to it. Like, I respect his
crazy.
hustle. But I'm just talking about back in the old days, like when he was like, niggas looked at him on some goofy shit or just whatever like that. Like, you ain't getting hold of responding. Why, nigga?
Look at him now.
Now look at, like, you know what I'm saying? But let's just say, like, you ain't gonna get a nigga to respond, because now once I respond to you, the light is shined on you now. Why I'm giving you that for?
Right.
You trying to fuck up a nigga character. What I'm giving you that for? Like, you know, nah, nigga, go do what you gotta do on your own, nigga, to try to build your shit up, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I built this shit up from the bottom. Like, I'm a mud baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I did this shit on my own. Niggas fuck with me for me. I ain't never got a perpetrator do anything. Like, I ain't never got a bad mouth a nigga. I ain't never got to talk behind a nigga back. I ain't got to do none of that shit. Like, that shit just not in me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got to do that. Niggas just fuck with me for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck what you could hear, what you heard, this, you know, like, nigga, come to me. Know me for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, niggas done talked about the best of the best, man. Like, I don't care about that shit, bro. Like, I know who I am.
Exactly. As long as you know, that's all that matters, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
For real. And wait, so is your artist name gonna be Loud Milli?
Nah, my shit gonna be the Hazii.
The Hazii, okay.
Hazii.
Say that. Say
So
that.
I'm saying my shit, the Hazii. The big Hazii, man.
Okay. Well, I definitely appreciate your time, bro. Just let them know where they could find you and follow you on all platforms.
I mean, right now you can follow me on Instagram at _LaMilli. For now, that's all. I really got the gram. I mean, I be on Facebook, but I don't really be on that shit. Twitter, I don't really got on that, like, or whatever the case may be.
Not yet.
But soon you gonna definitely follow me on Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, all the major platforms, man. Coming out top of the year, man. You know what I'm saying?
The Big Hazii?
The Big Hazii.
Big
Let me
Hazii.
explain that, because I know I'm gonna get a lot of interviews.
Right.
Like, yo, what Hazii mean? Or
Right. You getting it here first.
like, I mean, let me say this shit live and direct. Yo, shout out to my Harlem niggas, man.
Facts. Harlem, we outside.
Shout out to my Harlem niggas. My Harlem niggas got this slang saying ha. I fuck with my Harlem niggas so heavy, like, I'm always in Harlem. So it's like, yo, the ha, I'm like, oh, that shit cool. Like, that shit dope. But you know how Brooklyn niggas do. We take
Right.
shit. You know what I'm saying? So I put a little twister because I always was a nigga that had my own slang.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I put a little twister, Hazii. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hazii.
Like, Hazii. So now I gotta go, Hazii. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm so slick with it. Now I gotta make one for the females. So I call the females Hazettes.
Yeah,
what
he
I'm saying?
going crazy. I
Gotta
love
make
it.
the female Hazettes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
I love it, bro. I love it.
That's what Hazii mean, man. Hazii mean, like I said, the same thing like bro.
Right.
Like, you know, in that
Big
in
bro.
that
You
aspect.
big bro for real, yo.
You know what I'm saying? In that
For real.
aspect. And Hazette you just a female. That's all nothing. It ain't no you a bitch, no none of that. Nah, it's just you a Hazette, you a female. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Hazette means female. You can put
Female.
it in any
Queen.
aspect. Queen, you a Hazette. Cause I'm the Hazii.
Yo, listen. Hazii, bro. That's what I'm gonna call you from now on. Cause that's your name, bro.
That's
you
it.
feel me?
That's
I
it.
appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you.
And
bro.
like I said, this is just the beginning of your journey, bro.
Definitely.
And 2023 is gonna be insane, bro.
Definitely.
And I'm looking forward to shit, you know. Again, where you started, where you at now, and what to expect.
Right.
And we gonna tap into that whole journey, bro.
I'm
You
here.
feel me?
I'm here.
Slap.
Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you,
For real.
bro.
Love.